Hi, it's me, ENG from ENG Photography. Today I like to speak about the Pentax lenses. Especially I like to talk about wide lenses. As you perhaps already recognized, I'm not a native English speaker, but I like to get in touch with all the great Pentaxians out there in the world, and so I decided to make an English video. So I'm from Germany, and well, let's start with the context. So this is my Pentax K3, and here you see the standard lens. It is the 18 to 55 millimeter VR lens. That means the water resistant. And if you like to go wider with your Pentax, you recognize sometimes you have the issues that 18 millimeters are not wide enough. Then Pentax offers, let's say, at least two prime lenses, and also some zoom lenses that can go under the 80 millimeter of the standard kit lens. So one of the most cheap way to get wider is to use the 16 to 45 millimeter lens. There you get 2 millimeters more. In the end, you can recognize these already. If you like to get wider than that, then you have the possibility to go with a 50 millimeter limited lens, or with the 40 millimeter DA lens. That is the one I have here next to me. Sorry guys, I just ran out of batteries. So, well, I was in the 40 millimeter DR, which is a ultra wide lens on 21 millimeter, equivalent to the film area times, and you have also more possibilities to go wider with Pentax. So there is a fisheye lens zoom, but I do not like the distortion of a fisheye lens, and so I decided to go with the 40 millimeter lens. Also, one reason I'm doing this video, just to get the information to you, is I was looking for videos for information about Pentax lenses in YouTube, in the whole web, and I could not find videos that are up to date, and so I decided to go with these videos online, and hopefully you liked it. So this is the lens we're talking about today. I'll put the K3 away so that we could have a closer look on it. As you can see, there's a huge front element here with 77 millimeters. The lens came with the lens hood, with both covers, and also with a small case, which is already known to you if you are Pentaxian. So this lens is not very heavy. It is it really fits great to your camera, and it is really a nice lens because it's a 2.8 lens, and this is the main difference to the limited. If you are looking for something that has a wide aperture, then go for the 40 millimeter and not for the limited lens. The limited lens, I think, is around about 3 point and something, and this is a 2.8 lens, so ideal for star photography. I did not check it right now to go with stars. It's not the way I shoot. Landscapes in the dark. If you're familiar with that, then this lens with 2.8 maximum aperture give you the possibility to reduce your ISO and that's the reason why I would recommend to go with this lens. What I'm doing with this lens is a little bit different. I do portraits with it. I love shooting dogs with the very narrow minimal focus distance of this lens. I think it's around about 30 centimeters. And this is not from the front, but some people think it's not from the front of this lens to the object that you're shooting. No, it is the distance from the sensor, which is beneath here, to the object that you're shooting. So that means it's 50 centimeters, and it's very close already, and you can have really funny pictures. And what I also did is use this with portrait shootings, and I like the way that the wide angle look gives to a portrait shot. So yes, that's my first video of a lens. I do not like to talk about elements and groups of lenses that are equipped in here. It's an autofocus lens. This is important for me. It is wide. You can shoot it wide open for low light shootings in bars, for example, or if you are in a family event in a restaurant, you can use this lens very good to get the whole scene. And I would like to show you how this lens looks equipped to the K3. So screw away these lens, remove the cover and the red dot to the red dot. No, yeah, no, it works. So now this is what you get. I think it's very handy. I like the small lenses that Pentax has in its program, the 40mm, the 70, the 33, the Pentax lenses. These are really great lenses in matter of size. So the 50mm would also be a small lens. I just have some troubles here with putting the lens hood on it, so it's a little bit. It's because I'm doing it through the camera, so I'm filming here with the Pentax Q. Yeah, so here you go wider. No, I just can go narrow. This is what you get. I think it's very handy, and in the end of this video, I like to just give you an overview of pictures I shoot with the 40mm lens. You can not do something wrong when going with these lenses. You can get them quite cheap when you go for used lenses. And well, yeah, just have fun, go out and shoot, be different, and shoot Pentax. So that's all for today. Hope to see you soon, and if you like videos like that, I can do more of these Pentax lenses, and also body review. I just got the K3. I had a K5 before, but I can give you also my ideas about the K3 and why I shoot the K3, and not a Canon, and not a Nikon, not a Sony, not a Olympus, and so on. Why you should shoot Pentax. So that's all. See you soon.